Imagine the two most powerful nations, or representatives of theirs, Rome and Persia, Iran. Both of them were embarrassed and disappointed by God, who refused to give them what they claimed their reward. Stay with me, and I'll share with you a fascinating piece of Talmud. But before this, we have to say thank you to Hashem and pray to Hashem for the protection of all the Jewish people all over the world, particularly in Eretz Yisrael. And please say next chapter of Tehillim. And also, if you haven't checked your mezuzahs this year, have your mezuzahs checked. They're the best protection. It's not only protecting you, it's protecting also our dear brothers and sisters in Eretz Yisrael. Call your rabbi, call your local sefer, and have your mezuzahs checked. Call tzedakah, do the same. And here is Gemara Avodah Zarah, right in the beginning, page 2. And the Gemara tells the following. Dorish Rabbi Chanina bar Papa, Vitebe bar Rabbi Samloi. Rabbi Papa, Rabbi Chanina, the son of Papa, said the following. In the future, he's talking in time of Mashiach, in time of redemption, God will bring a Torah scroll and place it in his lap and say, anyone who was engaged in this study should come and take his reward. So immediately all the nations of the world came up with something to get. We're all coming. So all the nations came, they came mixed up, and then God said to them, guys, relax, don't come all together, one by one. I want you to hear what I have to say. If you're coming all together, it'll be chaos and you won't be able to hear. So the first one to enter says, Malchus Roimi, the Roman Empire, was the first to come. Why the Roman Empire? They claimed the most important. Then they found different verses talking about the importance and the power and the might of Rome, and the Romans came. And God asks him, okay, let's hear. What have you done that you deserve a special reward? So the Romans said the following. We build roads. We established many marketplaces. We built bathhouses. And we have increased much silver and gold. Now, what does this have to do with the study of Torah? And they claim that we did all this for the sake of the Jewish people so that they would be free to engage in Torah study. The chutzpah, the nerve. But then the Gemara says, God told them, Shoitim sheba'olam, you fools. And as some commentators say, the only one a fool can fool is himself. And God says, you're telling me you did it for the Jews? You did it for your own benefit. You did it only so marketplaces, you should be able to have an immoral lifestyle. Bad for your own pleasures. You didn't do it for the Jewish people to study Torah. So, get out of here. No reward for you guys. So the next one says that came Malchus Poras, the Persian Empire. Because they're the second in importance. What did you say? What did you do, God says? What did you study? Oh, so they said, we built a lot of bridges. We've conquered many cities. And we have fought many years. And then they claimed the same thing. We did it only for the sake of the Jewish people so that they would engage in Torah study. God looked at them and says, that's not true. You did all these bridges, so you should be able to collect tax. Cities that you build, all these things was what? You conquered cities for what? For your own benefit, to have cheap labor. The wars, that's not about you. You didn't do it for the Jewish people to study Torah. So once again, you don't deserve anything. So the Gemara asks the question, what's so special about those two? Why were those two singled out in the conversation? And the Gemara says, and I'll read to you the words of the Gemara. When the Persians saw that the Romans didn't get anything, why did they come and claim the same inaccurate argument? So they said, Amri inu sosre beis hamikdash vanan benino. They destroyed, the Romans destroyed the temple, but we built the temple. And maybe because of this, we deserve. And then the Gemara says, why are they singled out? It says, because the Hanach Moshcha Malchusaya Ada Asa Mashiach. They will be ruling until the coming of Mashiach. But after that, they're gone. Aren't we living these moments?